So I've been in touch with a lot of the Middle Eastern community. I had a lot of friends. So I grew up around Arabic music, and I love the culture. The food is great, and I've always loved dancing. And I've always been doing art since I was young, so it's one of my strongest passions.
So tell me about art, because I love this collaboration that we're doing in terms of we're going to do a belly dancing and we're incorporating art into this is like ingenious to me.
Oh, good. So, that's great.
Yes.
So it means I'm brilliant, right? Yeah. Okay.
So you've incorporated dancing and painting.
Yes.
So what is that going to show? How is that going to translate, do you think?
Well, I think, you know what, I think it's good to, when you come up with an idea and you feel like you want to try it, it's important to go ahead and put that out.
Okay, now we're going to do this, bend your knee like this, your butt sticking out a bit, in that same position. How should
Business Love Me Do Art that I just started last September. I created this business because I want to help people through art therapy. A lot of people have anxiety and stress, and there's a big lack of creativity, I feel, in the Western world, and people need to find a way to express themselves, and I find that it's very difficult for them. Also, I teach abstract because it's a very rare type of artwork to teach, and a lot of people feel that it's very complex and difficult, but really it's not. You just need someone to show you how to do it. Teach them, and not only that, after they learn, they have their own canvas that they could actually take home and they hang up and they sign it. So I teach people to be artists as well.
Very nice.
But don't ask me to draw a person because I won't teach you how to draw something.
That was going to be
real.
one of my questions. You're beating me to the punch here.
No realism for me. I'll only teach you like just abstract and how to put it together and how to mix the colors and make colors look good together.
Belly dance.
Right.
Is another passion. Your beautiful outfit here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We did a belly dancing. You taught us a few easy steps. Well, not so easy for people that don't do belly dancing and aren't in the best of shape. However, I do have to say that considering that, it was okay. I did okay.
Good. Because I made you feel comfortable.
You did. Where did your interest I mean, I know it's a cultural thing, but I mean, there's people in your culture that don't go back to their belly dancing.
Right.
What interests you in belly dancing?
Well, I love it. I'm a very physical type of person, so I like to express myself through dancing and through my hands and making and doing something, or else I'll just get so bored I'll go crazy. So I'm very expressive, and I love dancing. Not only belly dancing, also salsa dancing, hip hop dancing. Since I was young, it's just natural for me. I was just born with it, I guess. And so for the belly dancing, I just thought of bringing. This is a new idea to me, so I just thought of, why don't I bring belly dancing into the mix with art? Because I've had a few events and I realized that, when you're doing artwork, you're sitting down and you're creating, but I feel like people need more expression. It kind of gets quiet and everyone's too focused, and I just kind of want to break that up a little bit, right? And then they could also get their exercise and they could move their whole body instead of just working their minds when they're creating an abstract piece. So maybe I think that the more expression, the better it is for the person's well-being overall, internal well-being overall, and it's fun, and to bring in more creativity into it.
We're going to go down and do that with the music.
It's really good for therapy, right?
So would you recommend belly dancing for all levels of... Are you able to teach at all levels?
Yes, I could teach at all levels. I could teach little kids. It's mostly for girls though. If you teach a man how to belly dance, then he would have to learn how to move his belly and his hips, which he would look very awkward.
I gotta tell you though, I have a couple of men that would probably be interested.
Perfect. You know what? Men are interested, so I can teach them.
We're not excluding.
We're not excluding. If the men want to learn, they're all welcome to come. I could teach them, no problem. That's totally fine. So starting at any age, so it's for everybody.
And
really.
What about fitness level?
For fitness level, it's very good for working out, and if somebody is trying to lose some weight, I think like a good half an hour of belly dancing would definitely get you sweating.
Some other interests. So we know about belly dancing. We know about your art. Those are your passions.
Yeah, those are
you
my
must
passions.
have way more. And I know you have family that you have a daughter.
Yes. So my other interests are my daughter. She's 14 years old. So she's very unique and very special, and she's very adventurous. So I like to go on trips with her. So me and her go on trips a lot
So
by
that's another
ourselves.
interest.
My other interest is just going out, going on trips, adventuring is my interest. Okay. What's interrupting my life? Well, I think what interrupts my life is just all the bad news in the world. It bugs me so much. So I try to stay disconnected from the news. I know it sounds bad, but it affects me. So I try not to watch the news. These bad things interrupt my life so badly. So I like to get away from them and not involve myself in stuff like that. Also, because there's lack of creativity, and the way I like to live my life, I feel interrupts the lack of creativity in the Western world interrupts my life. So that's why I indulge in it as much as I can, and that's why I've done this business to get people to do this as well. So they're more creative and happier.
And getting uninterrupted.
You'll totally be uninterrupted in that case.
So, first of all, thank you. It's been a
you're so
pleasure.
welcome. Thank you.